Reacting to another video. That was a W video. Reacting to the Predator world of the soft lifestyle. Fire art, bro.
Agents! Bro, you see how crazy? Playback. Do y'all see how she fucking flipped that?
Pub, you spot your target who's going to pay your bill, but a waiter is having a long-ass conversation with him.
Do you know what's going on right now?
Yes, I do. I know her type. She's a leech.
No, but do you know, like,
She's a leech.
bro, you know what I mean? I actually have to show you the background story to this. She literally came into that restaurant thinking to herself, like, I'm not paying.
I know she did.
I'm not. Come on,
She never has to pay for her shit.
I'm not paying. They gonna I'm gonna find somebody.
Yeah.
And he gonna take care of me.
Bro, women like her is like,
my
y'all live
goodness.
life on easy mode,
Easy
bro.
mode.
Like,
Easy
not
mode.
one
Oh my.
responsibility. You don't have to take care of shit. And even when you find somebody that can help take care of you that way, you don't do shit for him.
Someone asked me for a tutorial, and ask and you shall receive. I woke up super hungry, wanted to go to brunch. No one was able to go with me, so I went by myself. Before I left, I looked in the mirror and affirmed to myself that I will not be paying for shit. I went to this really nice restaurant called Il Molino.
And they're all fake spiritual, all of them.
I know.
All of them have chakras and incense.
I'm manifesting that. I'm not paying. Come on,
And
what
they
are
have
you
no spirituality in them at all, except the fake one that make them feel good about themselves when they read it out loud.
I'm gonna have a hot take at the end of this.
Okay, and I guarantee she knows her own moon sign.
because it's in one of Drake's songs. When I got there, I was like, oops, never mind, because it was a very family-friendly restaurant. All of the tables were filled with families and kids, and the bar was empty. The bar is the best place to meet and mingle with other people, especially men, if you're looking for someone to pay for your bill and to potentially go on a date. So I order a glass of wine. I'm thinking, okay, I might just have a nice brunch by myself. As you can see from this clip, that's my target right there facing the other way.
I'm sorry, playback. Please forgive me. This is a sickness, and it is deviant, and we do not want it. Shout out to Abba Breach.
I hadn't even noticed him until his way.
Calling him a target is crazy.
I'm not gonna say predator in the sense of like
No,
like
it
kids,
is.
but it's predatory in the sense
is.
of like when you're in the wild and you're trying to hunt something.
Literally, it is.
But like it has a negative connotation, but it's
Yeah.
supposed to. Your target,
Your target.
nigga. You mean the human being?
Yeah, the human being that you are trying to convince, like even just saying what. Let's say what it is in the most like in the most compassionate way possible. You are looking for a random man to pay for your meal, right?
Yes.
You like that in and of itself is like bad, but you not even saying that and just calling this nigga a target. The target over there, and that nigga, I mark that nigga. Target over there. I'm fucking get that nigga,
man.
dog. Fucking, hey, get the wine over here, dog. Get that fucking wine over here, dog.
Hey, why is that waiter still talking to my target?
Yeah, it's men's fault. You know that, right? This is men's fault.
100%.
Yeah. I want y'all to know, cause I know for a fact there's gonna be a bunch of incel ass niggas who think they red pill. Oh, I fucking hate women. But the reality is, bro, she
Whoa.
came here.
She is devious, but the man sold.
Knowing that this was going to happen, and the only way that happens is if there's enough men doing this for her. That is literally the
Not
only
like one
way.
or two. She came to
Yes.
a random place knowing that someone was gonna pay
Yes.
for her shit, bro. Well, bro, at what point, dog?
Literally
how
at what
hard
point?
are you working for this money to the point where you just feel like if your dad or your mom done bless you with it and you don't give a fuck about the money, that's one thing. You mean to tell me you are going to work, working, retrieving said funds and spending it on random women for what? Nigga, you are a target to her.
Once I see that, I'm like, oh snap, he's alone? Wow, there's actually someone that's alone here? The waiter is basically his friend, so when his friend leaves, he starts talking to me and the drinks get pouring. His waiter friend basically makes these types of liqueurs and they gave me a tasting. Wanted me to pick my favorite, which was the coconut one. Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie, as a man, bro, you don't just get granted like, hey, do you want to randomly taste these things? Like people don't just come up to you with like random opportunities.
You don't.
No, you have to find your opportunities, bro. They don't just appear in front.
But also, he knows.
Have you ever went to a restaurant and they randomly told you, hey,
No.
you want to taste test these 6
No.
items for us?
No.
We just want to know your favorite.
No, but he also knows that the reason why he getting away with it is because his friend, that's the target, is going to pay for everything. So he's going to sit there and I
assume if it's a taste test, she's not paying for it regardless, though. I just assume it's free. This happens so often, but no one's ever bold enough to fucking give us a play-by-play, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that we have this play-by-play, this is insane content, right? So let's talk about first how this woman is so enamored with the luxury lifestyle that she is trying to force it upon herself. She doesn't even have the facilities to attain this for herself. Because if she did, she would have a husband that's doing this for her already. So she doesn't have to.
She doesn't have the ability to do it, nor does she even have a husband or boyfriend who can do it for her. And instead of actually settling down with these random men that she meets, she much rather just keep going out and fucking, like, think about it, nigga.
I know, and the craziest part is it's brunch. It's not even good enough for you to go through all this effort.
And again, she's probably met multiple men in this way, and instead of just being with them so she doesn't have to do this over and over again, she's just taking it upon herself like, another fucking challenge, dog. Another day, another challenge.
Another day.
Another day, another
Let's
challenge.
see how much money I can get.
I'm gonna manifest. I'm gonna scam this nigga out of money, bro. I ain't met my target yet. I don't even know the restaurant. I get to the restaurant and I think it's family vibes. There's nobody at the bar. No, I left the house manifesting this, and it will fucking happen, bro.
Hey guys, so I got a lot of questions like this, which were really funny. Like, I'm crying right now. The answer to that is no. I went to a very family-friendly restaurant. I'm talking literally, it was screaming babies at almost every single table. My objective was to eat brunch, and this guy was sitting next to me.
Man, stop! Stop! Do you not remember what you told us? You didn't tell us your objective was to eat brunch, bro. Stop the fucking...
Her objective was to find her target, which was a man. That's what I'm saying. This is a sickness, and it's deviant, and we do not want to get that.
Cash! What the fuck are you doing? You literally told us, nigga, you, not us. Nobody is even think of this. Nobody was sitting here trying to tell themselves this. You told us that you were manifesting that you were not going to pay your bill. That's what you said. What the fuck? And
I looked in the mirror.
To call this nigga a target.
I looked in the mirror and I said, I ain't paying your voucher. Is that not what she said, bro?
Kids. Bro, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Hey.
But that's the shit I'm talking about,
and they
bro.
all do it too. They'll like, they don't want to feel like, bad people, so they'll put on a front like what they're doing is not odd.
Come on, bro.
Like, she's trying to normalize what she just
It's a
did,
scam, bro.
You
don't call a nigga a target if it's not a scam. That is like, that's scamming 101. That's my target over there. That's the mark.
What the
fuck are we talking about?
If she didn't promise nothing and he agreed.
Nigga, shut the
I mean, that ass.
But we already know she did, bro.
No.
Maybe not directly.
If I told you, yeah, I want $500 and you give it to me, that's just money I took from you, right? But if I tell you, I want $500, I'm gonna flip that shit, make it $5,000, then you just got scammed once you give me the money.
but nigga, listen, it's not like she said, hey, I want you to pay for my brunch. It's not what she told this nigga, bro.
This is like ain't this like a James Bond film?
No, that's not what she did, bro.
Ain't this like a James Bond film?
Come on, nigga.
Where like the pretty lady just fucking
she gotta
sits there.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
And she does her little seductive dance, and then James Bond seduces back, except at the end of that shit, they be fucking.
And he was the only person that was sitting alone. So I'm like, shit, I might as well talk to somebody because I do that. Like,
No, agent!
She did it.
Agent! Bro, you see how crazy playback? You all see how she fucking flipped that? We're both alone in this family-oriented restaurant, so that's just what I do. I'm so friendly. I talk to people. Nigga, you are calling this nigga a target. Stop acting innocent. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck, man.
Nigga, what in the fuck
She
am I
is
listening
devious.
It's the dishonesty
It's
for
a
me.
sickness.
It's giving fraudster.
Hey, ladies, part of the tutorial is also denying it later on as well. So this is all a part. This is
No, that's-
she's still giving you the tutorial right now. After I tell you what I'm doing, later on deny that shit as well.
I was just going to brunch, nigga. I didn't. That's like when people say like,
on,
I got
bro.
this BBL for me, man.
Nigga, that's
Shut
like
the fuck up!
that's like saying you went to the
You
bank.
did it.
Yeah, that is like that.
If I'm sitting alone and someone next to me is alone, I'm going to talk to them. And if they don't want to talk to me, then, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. So the waiter is across from me. And the guy is like pretty much like next to me facing
The
me.
target. We're not gonna call him a guy all of a sudden. That nigga was a target all day.
This is bullshit.
He was a target all day. He's gonna stay a target. Keep
Play
going.
back. This is bullshit.
Other way. So the guy can't see me looking at the waiter. I was facing the opposite direction, if you will. So yes, I would have highly...
You
You're right. She is still giving a tutorial.
That's what I'm saying.
She is still giving
She's
a tutorial.
still giving it.
Please, ladies, don't stare your target down like that. Just a couple glances. Hold eye contact. He'll come if he's interested. That's a fact, first of all.
No, it is.
No, if you look my way a couple
But-
times and I like you, yeah. But more importantly,
She's
yo,
still calling this nigga.
Also-
what is this nigga?
Yo, Marcel,
what is this
hold
nigga
on,
a target
it's,
to?
it's a family brunch spot, right? And we're the only two niggas in there that like, let's say I'm her. We're the only two people in there that's alone. You mean to tell me I'm not gonna be able to notice when someone's doing like a
That's what
nigga?
I'm saying.
It's not even like we're facing each other and I'm glancing.
on,
Nigga, if you're
bro.
looking over your shoulder,
Come
you are looking over your shoulder. That was not subtle.
Come on.
Stop it.
You were actively trying to stare this nigga down,
That
bro.
is crazy.
And you're still calling this nigga a target.
I like her. She's hilarious.
Nigga, what
I
in
like
the
her.
fuck are you talking
She probably
about?
has a psychology degree.
advise you to not do what I did if you are going to be looking at your target, pretty much. You don't want to be staring at your target the way I was staring at the waiter. Like, that's not cool.
Get your fucking ass up and scam men. It seems like
Bro, turn this shit off,
Nigga,
bro.
what I tell you is gonna happen at night.
I
She's gonna go out again. I told you.
I know,
I
but-
fucking knew it. Go where rich men are and marry for love. It's that simple. This is the deck of an island garden in Miami. I was close. People dock their yachts here and have dinner. Great place to find a yacht daddy if all else fails. P.S. Food is expensive and not good, so make someone else buy it for you.
Like, come on. Like, what are we like? If you again, just play back. She does this enough to where she not only feels confident about doing it, but she had intuition about going to the fucking Four Seasons, bro. She's just doing it. She literally said scamming men is what she literally said scamming men. Even if we were taking lighthearted jabs at it, you're not marrying for love. You're not.
Also,
That's the shit that bothers me. It's so much in denial. If you are really that pressed to be in a relationship, it would already have happened. That's the problem that I have. Is that it's not fucking real. And again, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. If the men want to sit here and throw money, that's what y'all want to do. I think both of y'all are fucking crazy, but if that's what y'all want to do, just do it. But don't be in denial about it.
they'll do this dance, right?
Right.
And the rich people will be like, hey, look, I'll pay for your shit, no obligation. And then the women are gonna be like, I want you to pay for more of my shit. Let me get your number. And they'll do this dance, but then they'll get on fucking TikTok.
Yes.
And they'll start to try and convince the rest of us that this is a life worth living. Yo, it is not. This shit is soulless. She'll probably get crushed by men that didn't give a living fuck about this woman. She just looks good. That is her value to them. She will never communicate that to the rest of us. She will never communicate that to the rest of us because then her lifestyle will look significantly less appealing. But because it gives her purpose and a challenge, she's going to try and convince everybody else that this is something to aspire to. Yo, this life is not something to aspire to. It is not. Being on someone's yacht, bro, and getting fucked every which way and people paying for meals and expensive bottles is not some shit to aspire to, bro. It's not, man. Taking care of your family and doing something that fulfills you and having like a direction with your life and a purpose is something to aspire to. But that doesn't sound as sexy. You can't get on TikTok and pull millions of views because you're not doing it on a fucking yacht. Bro, people will convince you the shit you don't have is the stuff that's gonna make you happy. And it's people like her that fucking do it. So Even though it's not my place to tell someone what to do with their life, I'm telling you what she's doing right now. Not only is she borderline scamming these men, but she is scamming the people that watch this, because they're gonna leave with the impression that her life is something worth living. And it might be to her, but for most people, this is the least fulfilling type of life you can live. All of it is soulless, and you don't want any part of it. You don't want no part of that shit, bro. You don't want no part of it. And even when I bump into people like this, that they act like this, I can't. You could tell, and I can't do it neither.
Yo, if you want to see more content, hit the membership button below, dog. We got exclusive stuff now on there, man.
Black women are mad at white men. Ah.